When I try to work on your licks, I realize that your knowledge about rhythm is totally without limit. And why you develop that at this point? Because many guitarists or musicians don't go so far on this knowledge. And could you just give a little key to go on this way?
Yeah. When I was younger, I paid very little attention to rhythm. I was very sloppy, out of time. And when I started working with Frank Zappa, I realized that you have to be in rhythm.
Yeah.
You know, there was a big difference between jamming with my friends in college and understanding how to play odd time signatures. I mean, I understood every kind of odd time signature, and I can play it. But there's a difference between knowing it and then actually playing something that grooves.
Yes.
You know, like if you're going to go, if you're in an odd time signature and you're playing in something like 13/8, and it's subdivided. This is actually a little Frank song. You know, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. That's 13/8.
Yeah.
And there was this one riff that Frank showed us that was like, I remember because I worked on it so much. It was. So I studied very hard being even, you know, you know, and keeping that, and you do it in 4/4 too, you know. It's different than, you know, our. I'm just playing a little rhythm, but it's got a groove to it, you know. You got to lock into a groove as opposed to. There's no groove there, you know. So the 13 thing, which was very simply. That's fine, it's 13, but does it really groove? You know, I mean. That's got more of a nice groove. So that's rhythm playing. And the thing that I did that was so vitally important when I was learning rhythm, really focusing on rhythm, was I had a drum machine or a click, and I see the big mistake that I see a lot of people make, a lot of guitar players, is they're not listening to what they're playing. They're just thinking about what they're playing. But you have to really put your attention out. And when you listen, you can be more objective, you know. So listening to a beat, and just, I would sit, and even if it was just a metronome going click, 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 I would do this until you could not hear the metronome, because I was right so on it. And that just took practice and practice, but after you do that, everything changes. And then when you play with a drum, I was playing with a drum machine, you know, that was, it took me until I was 21 to listen carefully to a drum machine and lock in, make it lock, you know, make it groove. And then you can do things like practice pulling back and practice going ahead of the beat to give the music a feel. Yeah. And then you can practice swinging the beat, you know. If you ever listen, now it may sound crazy for me saying this, but if you ever listen to like rap music, they have this incredible kind of relaxed rhythm. I like Snoop Dogg, for instance. You ever listen to him rap, he's so far behind the beat that he takes your feeling when you're listening. So you can, and there's great players that can do that with the guitar. So when I go to play rhythm, I know right where the beat is, always. But I can move what I'm doing around it according to what the song requires, you know. And then soloing, it's the same thing. You know, you can solo and just play straight 16ths or 8ths or triplets, or you can practice what's known as rubato, which is this free feeling of ebbing and flowing. The rhythm is always there. It's always there, you know, but you move around it elegantly as opposed to, you know. So that's what I try to do.